Somewhere in your woodworking journey, you're going to want to get a smooth plane. Now, I've changed over the years from thinking it should be your first plane to now it may actually be number 5 or 6 on my list. Let me explain why. But first, I want to introduce you to smooth planes. What you see in front of me are the smooth planes from a number 1 right through to a 4.5. Now, this is a number 2, and this is a Stanley product. This is not a Wood River, but I want it in the lineup for size comparison. So really, this is not a consideration for a smooth plane, just too small. Same with the number 2. So you've got the 3, the 4, and the 4.5. I would choose the 4.5. In fact, I can't think of any time when I ever would have wanted a 4 or a 3. Primary reason, if you look at the bottom of any smooth plane, the blade does not go all the way to either edge. Unlike a rabbiting plane, where the blade does go the full width, there is an argument why you might want a specific width plane in a rabbit plane, but not in a smoother. As long as you know how to sharpen, it's no harder to push a sharp 4.5 than it is to push a sharp number 3, yet you're affecting a wider surface area, so you're getting more work done with each push. I also like the fact that you've got a little more room on that rear tote. So if you're an adult male and you wear a medium to or larger glove, you're going to be a lot more comfortable holding on to a number 4.5 than you were trying to squeeze your hand into either a 3 or a 4. I also like the fact that on the 4.5 you've got a little more extra weight. And you've got a 2 3/8 inch wide blade. All the parts are interchangeable with your other planes that I happen to recommend, which would be a 5.5, a 6, or a number 7. The other shortcoming on a smoother is it's not long enough or heavy enough to be very effective in a shooting board. There are some applications where you could use it, but you're always better off with your 5.5, 6, or 7 in the shooting board. However, you will want a smoother, as I mentioned, and when that time does come, I would suggest that you get a 4.5. If you're a small person, you might want to consider a 4.